And a good evening to you. Welcome to downtown Asheville. Shindig on the green. Yeah. Ain't it good to be out and about? Yeah, boy, it feels good. Nice to see everybody. I'm John Roten with 99.9 KISS Country and 570 WWNC, part of iHeartMedia Asheville. And I'll be your MC this evening. And, well, we've got a stellar lineup for you. Going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to get to the music and all that coming up for you here in just a bit. But we thank you for coming out. Want to introduce you to our brand new title sponsor. If you see our banner behind me here, you'll notice Allen's Jewelry and Pawn and Finkelstein's Loan Office are presenters of Shindig on the Green this year, and we thank them for their participation. We'll be mentioning some of our other sponsors. It makes it possible for us to be here throughout the evening. But we're going to get this 55th season of Shindig on the Green underway, just like we do every other Shindig on the Green, and that's with the Stony Creek Boys. Back in 1973, Boyd is telling me they had a band contest, and it was absolutely good. And they won it, and they got the right. They ended up being the house band. They asked them to be the house band for Shindig on the Green. That was 1974. They started as the house band for Shindig on the Green, and they continue it here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Make them welcome as they come onto the stage here, Pack Square Park in downtown Asheville, the Stony Creek Boys.
Down the road just a mile or two lives a little girl named Pearly Blue. About so high and her hair's brown, prettiest thing boys in this town. Every day and Sunday too, I go to see my Pearly Blue. Before you hear the rooster crow, see me headed down the road. Old man Flatty owned a farm, from the hog lot to the barn, from the barn to the rail, made his living by carrying the wool. Every time I get the blues, I walk the soles right off my shoes. Don't know why I love her so, the gal of mine lives down the road. Down the road, got a little pretty girl down the road. Thank you. I ain't gonna work on the railroad, I ain't gonna work on the farm. I wanna lay around the shack till the milk truck is burned. Rolling the sweet babies on, rolling the sweet babies on, rolling the sweet babies on. I wanna lay around the shack till the milk truck is burned. Rolling the sweet babies on. Now where was you last Friday night while I was lying in jail? Walking the streets with another man, wouldn't even go my bell. Rolling the sweet babes on, rolling the sweet babes on. Gonna lay around the shack till Thank you, folks.
Once again, Stony Creek boys. And I know she's been playing with them for a long, long time, but it's still just, it's hard to get boys out of your mouth when that fiddle player looks like she does. But anyway, she can daggone play the fiddle with any boy on the face of the earth, better than most. Oh, so good to have everybody here with us tonight. Hello, Facebook. Facebook, turn around there and look at Asheville. Asheville, say hi to Facebook. All right? You're on Facebook Live tonight. Yeah, kicking things off there. We've had a good week about being on national platforms. Mark Starling's back here. He is the morning show host on News Radio 570 WWNC. He's our news director. And he hooked up with Ray Stajic and the folks at the Weather Channel. And you might have had an opportunity the other morning to see a live hit that they did talking about our weather and all the fun stuff going on. So now more of a national celebrity. How was it being on the Weather Channel the other morning, pal?
From what I understand now, I'm basically a meteorologist.
Oh, okay.
That's how it works. Ask for an increased talent fee, got a weather stick, basically.
Well, normally we'd thank Ray Stajic for good weather. We're not going to thank you for this, but daggone, ain't it nice?
It's good to have everybody in Asheville. How many of you are from Asheville? All right, now how many of you are not from Asheville? Yeah. It's certainly after the last year, it's good to be able to be out, be mask-free, and be among your friends and family, isn't it? Thank God for science.
Thank you, Mark. Mark Starling, News Radio 570 WWNC. I thought you were supposed to do something else. You're going to bring them back out here again. When I went backstage, they said, Stony Creek's going to do 4. So I'm standing there waiting on the third one. That's the way it goes. It's a live show, folks. Fun times on a Saturday night in Asheville. Again, my name's John Roten. It's so nice to see all of you here. And I'm looking for John and Jane in particular. They went to go get them something to eat. I'll see them in just a few minutes. But once again, oh, that's Boyd's got the fact. He says if they'd have done it right the first time, they wouldn't have had to come back and do 2 more. But they're going to do them right this time. Once again, Stony Creek boys.
There's a cabin in the pines in the hills of Carolina, and a blue-eyed girl's waiting there for me. I'll be going back someday from her on that strait, and a cabin in the hills of Carolina. There's a cabin in the shadow of the pine, and a blue-eyed girl way down in Carolina. Someday she'll be my wife and live her happy life, and a cabin in the hills of Carolina. I'm packing my grip for that long, long trip back to the hills of Carolina. Want to see that blue-eyed girl, she's the sweetest in the world, and a cabin in the hills of Carolina. Oh, the cabin in the shadow of the pine, and a blue-eyed girl way down in Carolina. Someday she'll be my wife and live a happy life, and a cabin in the hills of Carolina. And when it's late at night and the moon is shining bright, and the whippoorwill is calling from the hill, stars above. How I love our love and I know I always will. Oh, the cabin in the shadow of the pine, and a blue-eyed girl way down in Carolina. Someday she'll be my wife, and we'll live a happy life in the cabin in the hills of Carolina.
Howdy, folks. It's a real pleasure to be back at the Shindig on the Green again. And I want to introduce the folks here. I like to know who I'm dealing with. I think you're the same way. Used to, it was the Stony Creek Boys. And now, we're the only band that's called a bunch of boys that's got a beautiful girl playing with them. This young lady's been playing the fiddle for us for 4 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Rhiannon Ramsey on the fiddle. This next fellow on the guitar is Lawrence Dillingham, and Lawrence has been playing guitar with us for 7 years. He took Leonard Hollifield's place. Leonard and George and I were lucky enough to pick together for 40 years, and Lawrence filled in and has done a wonderful job. Lawrence Dillingham on the guitar. This fellow over here on the banjo is George Banks, and George and I have been picking together for 47 years. We're still trying to get one right. Maybe one of these days we'll play one like it's supposed to be. Anyhow, my name is Boyd Black, and I'm going to brag just a tad. I helped form the band in 1969, and been trying to play the bass ever since, and like I said about George, I'm trying to play one right. If we make a mistake, if you think we make a mistake, that's just the way we play them around here, so anyhow. But anyhow, folks, it's good to see this crowd, and we're looking forward to several shindigs, and I hope you enjoy the music tonight. Thank you. What are you doing?
A Blue Ridge Cabin.
In A?
Yeah. There's a well-beaten path on this old mountainside where I wandered when I was a lad. There I wandered low to the place I called home in those green hills far away. Oh, I love those hills, Carolina. From those blue ridge hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bury me in the mountains, far away from my Blue Ridge mountain home. And my thoughts wandered back to the ramshackle shack in those Blue Ridge hills far away. And my mother and dad are laid there to rest. They're sleeping at peace in bed. Oh, I love those hills of Carolina. From those Blue Ridge hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bury me on the mountain, far away from my Carolina home. I returned to that old cabin on the riverside. I've been longing for days gone by. When I die, won't you bury me on this old mountainside? Make my resting place upon the hill so high. Oh, I love those hills of old Virginia. From those Blue Ridge hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bury me bear me on the mountain, far away to my Blue Ridge Mountain home.
All right. Smiling George Banks on the banjo, Lauren Stillingham on guitar and vocal right there, Mr. Boyd Black founder, original member of the Stony Creek Boys on bass, and the newest member of the outfit, Rhiannon Ramsey on the fiddle. That's the Stony Creek Boys. That's good stuff. We'll have them back. Yeah, they'll have them back. I got a couple coming up here visiting the area. This is a return visit, so nice to have them back. They're on their way up. But, oh, thank you very much. What a cool business card. But you might have noticed, and we made an announcement about 30 minutes before Shindig tonight, that we don't have Okie Dokies this year. And, you know, we're great friends. We've been great friends for a long time, still are. But Okie Dokies is not going to be with us this season. So we on next visit, pack a lunch, all right? But we had a great relationship with those folks for a long time. We do have the hop ice cream available for you over here. Got that? Maybe. And great ice cream available. Other folks are on hand. And we got a raffle tin over here. Seen the quilt? Got to check out that quilt. It's absolutely beautiful. You can get a ticket on it for only $3, 2 tickets for $5. But at the end of the Shindig season, somebody's going to win that quilt. I put my wife and my name down there, and I know I'm not going to win. Are we ready?
We're ready.
The Wilson Variety Show is actually these two and their kids. They left their children in Texas. Can you believe parents would take off and just leave their youngins in Texas?
Do a round of applause for that.
They're teenagers, though, just to be fair.
Yeah,
Only 2 of them are teenagers.
they cheer left, so.
Yeah. Still cheering.
So we dropped the variety show, and ladies and gentlemen, make welcome from Austin, Texas, to Shindig on the green, the Wilsons.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3. I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and I'll never ever make you cry. I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and love something that money can't buy. Well, a poor boy's chances at a pretty girl's glances are sometimes very few. And though I got no money, if you be my honey, well, here's what I'll promise you. I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and I'll never ever make you cry. I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and love something that money can't buy.
Chance, and I knew at a glance that I'd found my destiny. Now I want to carry you off and marry you if you will agree.
I'll give you love
That's above and beyond the call of love, and I'll never ever make you cry. I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love. Thank you. The last time we were at Shindig, it was the last Shindig for 2012, so it was Labor Day weekend. And then we hit the first Shindig of 2021, so that's pretty good.
And this is 2 times in a row without a banjo player, so we apologize.
That's true. We still have not brought a banjo player with us. We're gonna get one. This is my husband Andrew Wilson.
And my name is Deanna Wilson. Back in Texas, we teach music and we play music, and that's what we do. So we're really excited to be here in North Carolina. We've been here for 2 weeks, and we're going to be here for another week. So we're having a good time. We like it. You guys are cool.
If there's any picking opportunities, please let us know.
That's right. All right, we're going to play one more song. Andrew's going to play a little fiddle for you on one that he really likes.
Just my regular sized fiddle.
It's his regular fiddle, not his little one. Panhandle Rag.
One, two, and 1,
2. Andrew Wilson, y'all. Have a great night. Thank you so much.
Enjoy the fishing and the hiking and the mountains. And all right. Nice to have those folks visiting with us and sharing some of their talent too. The Wilsons from Austin, Texas. Yeah. It's going to be an interesting night tonight because we don't have an organized dance team with us. We got a bunch of dancers. We just don't have an organized dance team tonight. So we're going to do something. I've been coming to Shindig for a long time, and I've seen some flat footing up here, but I've never actually saw something that you would consider a flat footing frenzy. But from what I understand, that's what we're going to have. But we're going to start it off by getting the Stony Creek boys out here. Stony Creek boys are going to come out here, and they're going to play for our dancers like they always do. Now, after this flat footing frenzy, we got to.
Judy Miller, please. And I need Kevin to report to the stage.
I bet your teacher sent you to the principal all the time for talking in class, didn't she? Running that mouth.
Yeah!
Judy? All right, Stony Creek boys, they're back there playing. The dancers is right here. We're going to cut them loose. Flat foot and frenzy, and then a sit-down square dance coming up. right, Stony Creek, stay right where you're at. And if I could get Beth Gunn, gentleman that stood behind this mic for a number of years and did such a wonderful job, not only as an MC of this event, but as a member of the Folk Heritage Committee, led the Bannerman Family Dance Team, won the Bascom Lamar Lunsford Award. I mean, you guys won just about everything we offer at one time or another as a family, didn't you? All right. Lost Glenn, lovely wife, Evelyn. But someone asked me earlier, are we going to do something in memoriam? And there are plans underway. No actual date has been set for that, but most likely during the Mountain Dance and Folk Festival, which comes up the first weekend of August. So most likely at that time. But we appreciate the memories of Glenn and Evelyn Bannerman. With that, again, I want to introduce to you Beth Bannerman Gunn. Did I get them all? All right. And Beth, she's got the talent that comes down through this wonderful, wonderful family to lead you in a sit-down square dance. Ladies and gentlemen, here, Beth.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Everybody turn to your neighbor and tell them you're glad they're here. Now, if you did that much, you can do everything I'm going to ask you to do. You just need your hands free. You're going to stay seated. You're not going anywhere. And we'll just get the Stony Creek Boys to play a little dance tune, and I'll get us going. Everybody, clap your hands. And pat your knees. Clap your hands one more time. Clap your hands way up high. That looks good. And out in front of you. Now reach out on both sides. You can clap your neighbor's hands. And your own hands. And your own knees. And your hands. Clap your neighbor's knees. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. And your own hands. Now reach on both sides. You can just grab your neighbor's hands and just roll your hands around and around. Looks good. Now I want everybody just to lean to your right. Just circle right. Other way back. Circle left. Now all the ladies dance forward to the middle. Just lean in. And come on back. All the gents dance in. Come on back. Clap your hands one more time. And your neighbor's hands. Now just don't even get up, just face somebody right where you are, and just hook a little right elbow and swing a partner around. Just hook right like that. There you go. Now turn to the other person on the other side of you and hook an elbow and swing that partner. Y'all looking good. And clap your hands and your knees. One more time. Hands way up high. And now way down as far as you can go, down low. One hand in the air. And the other one. Join hands one more time. Round and round. Everybody, circle to your right. Other way back, you're going wrong. Circle left. Now everybody go into the middle with a hoop and shout. Let me hear y'all. It's pretty good. One more time, a little bit louder. In the middle with a hoop and a shout. Back you go. Clap your hands one more time. And turn to your neighbor. And bow to your neighbor. Bow to somebody else. And thank everybody for dancing. Y'all look great. And a big hand for the Stony Creek Boys. Oh, that was awesome. I was with the Stony Creek Boys last night on tennis courts in Montreat for their 4th of July square dance. And so I'm delighted to be with them again tonight. We have this space right down in front, and one of the things Dad used to do every single Saturday Shindig night was to have folks come down on the dance floor. We're going to do just a little bit of teaching. If you did what we were doing just now, you're going to be able to do what we're doing down here. So grab a partner, come on the dance floor, and we'll make a big circle. Big ones, little ones, everybody is welcome. So grab, this is your chance. If you didn't come, if you came from a long ways away, now's the time. There we go, we got a few, come on down. Oh, I see them coming from the back. We'll fill up the dance floor. If you don't have a partner, I bet you can come down and I can find you one. Come on down. Excellent. Oh yeah, big ones, little ones. Last night I think we had from, 1-year-olds to 90-year-olds on the dance floor. Come on out. All right, as you come on down, let's make one big circle. Just join hands all the way around the ring. Yeah, and let's see if we can fill in right in front of me. Y'all just circle on around. Nice. That's a good sized crew. All right, everybody turn and face your partner. Turn and face your partner and just bow to your partner. Excellent. Face the middle of the circle. In the tradition in Big Circle Mountain Dancing, if you're the gent, you're on the left-hand side of the partner and your partner's on your right. Tonight, I'm going to call lefts and rights. So hold just your partner's hand. If your left hand is free, hold it up in the air. You're going to be a left. And if your right hand's free, you're a right. So if I say all the lefts dance into the middle, what are you going to do? All the ones on the left dance in. There you go. Some good boogie style. Turn around and come on back. Now their partner on the right dance into the middle. And turn around and come on back. Everybody face your partner. We'll give a quick tutorial on swinging your partner. You can use a ballroom dance, but it's just as easy to take two hands straight across with your partner. Each of you turn a little bit to your own left, so your right hip to right hip, and walk clockwise around your partner in a circle. There we go. Perfect. When we promenade, the person on the left is on the inside of the circle, and the person on the right is on the outside, and you go 2 by 2, and we're going counterclockwise. So that's this direction. Follow the couple in front of you. Ready? Just walk forward. Inside hand hold. There we go. Everybody walk forward and the whole circle. Now you're facing another couple. One of you is going the wrong way. So turn them around. All right, ready? Promenade. Go. Everybody walk forward. That perfect. Y'all looking good. Face the middle. 2 more things, and then we're going to get the music going and have our first street dance for Shindig since what? Since 2019. So join hands all the way around the circle and turn a little bit to your own left and circle left. Just walk to your left. Go. You got to take little steps. We got so many folks. So walk to your left and circle back to the right. In and out, swing your partner, promenade. The only other thing you need to know is lost and found. If you lose your partner or you need a couple, lost and found's in the middle of the circle. Rest of it, just trust me and you're going to be just fine. All right, a little music with the Stony Creek Boys. Well, everybody, clap your hands and bow to your partner. Swing your partner. Swing your partner. Promenade. Everybody, 2 by 2. Promenade. Side by side. And face the middle. Join hands and circle left. Just turn and walk to your left. Join hands, circle left. Everybody, going left. Other way back, circle right. And face middle. Now hold just your partner's hand. All the ones on the right dance into the middle. All the ones on the right, clap your hands. And come on back. little circle. If you need a couple, scoot to the middle. All right, we'll see where we are. If you need a couple, there's one right down here in the pink shirt. There we go. Oh, that looks perfect. All right, circle left with this foursome. Join hands and circle left. Say howdy to them. Other way back, you're going wrong. Circle right. Now I want you to take the shortest person and put them in the middle of your circle and circle left around that person. That's a birdie in the cage. All the birdies go tweet, tweet, tweet. Now that birdie hop out and that birdie's partner take their place. That's the old buzzard. Circle up, you're gone again. All the buzzards go. Swing your partner. Now I want you to find a new couple to dance with. Just move and find a new couple. If you need one, go to the middle of the room. There's one. And circle left with a new couple. Other way back, circle right. Put one person in the middle for a birdie in the cage. One person, doesn't matter who it is. All the birdies go tweet, tweet, tweet. Now that birdie hop out, and that birdie's partner hop in, the old buzzard. Circle up, you're gone again. Break and swing your partner. Everybody swing your partner. Find another couple to dance with. If you need a couple, raise your hand and go to the middle. Everybody got one? And circle left. Everybody going left. Say howdy to them. Other way back, circle right. Now the youngest person hop in the middle of your circle. Youngest person. Birdie in the cage. All the birdies. Let me hear you go tweet, tweet. Now that birdie hop out and the oldest person hop in. That's the old buzzard. Circle up, you're gone again. Break and swing your partner. Last time, find one more couple. Last time. And circle up with another couple. There's one right here. There you go. Other way back. One lady hop in the middle for a birdie in the cage. Circle up around that birdie. Now that birdie hop out. That birdie's partner, the old buzzard, hop in. Circle up, you're gone again. Break and swing your partner. Everybody take your partner and promenade. One big circle, 2 by 2, promenade. 2 by 2, promenade. There you go, you got it. And face the middle. Join hands one more time, circle left, everybody going left. Other way back, circle right. Now everybody dance into the center with a hoop and a shout. Let me hear ya. And back you go. When you get back home, swing your partner 3 times. And bow to your partner. Bow to somebody else's partner. And give yourselves a big hand. That was awesome. Thank y'all so much. We'll see you later in the evening.
Great job, dancers, Stony Creek boys, and a big, big hand, ladies and gentlemen, for Beth. Gunnerman, that gone. She did fantastic. Bannerman Gunn, Beth Bannerman Gunn. I'll get all that rolling in a minute. All right, I understand I got some help coming up here with the quilt. Is it quilt time? Where's my help? Well, Well, we're going to show you that quilt in a little bit, but if you'd like to get a raffle ticket on it, they're $3 a piece or 2 for $5 and available over here under the white tent to my right, to your left. So get that and support the work of the Folk Heritage Committee. Folk Heritage Committee, ladies and gentlemen, is a group of volunteers who work year-round, and they had their meetings and everything when they could get together, and Zoom meetings when they couldn't get together. And until June 1 of this year, Folk Heritage Committee did not know whether they were going to be able to have a Shindig on the Green or not, or a Mountain Dance and Folk Festival for that matter. Didn't know until June 1. So from June 1 until July 3rd, that Folk Heritage Committee has put this whole thing together to get everybody on base, get all our musicians and dancers and everything set up for the year, and make this happen. And kudos to those folks. I know it's hard work and appreciate it. It's a labor of love for them, but daggone, they did a fantastic job getting this thing off the ground in such short order. But the Mountain Dance and Folk Festival will be coming up in a month. That's the first weekend of August. And a sister event to this, founded by the great Bascom Lamar Lunsford. Of course, we're standing on this stage. It's named after him here in Pack Square Park, the Bascom Lamar Lunsford stage. He started mountain festivals of mountain music and dance all over the Southeast. At the University of North Carolina, the North Carolina State Fair continues to this day with their festival, and he was the fellow that helped them get that started. But he started the Mountain Dance and Folk Festival, the longest running event of its kind in the country. So we'll tell you more about that, and tell you more about that quilt in just a little bit too. I understand this outfit's the pocket knives. The pocket knives.
There's a story about that, I'll tell you.
Mine's a U.S. Army pocket knife.
I've got this green
Ooh,
fluorescent
that's
situation.
a cool. All right.
It works. Sharp.
And they make music too. Put your hands together. Make them welcome to Shindig on the Green, the pocket knives.
Thank you, folks. Boy, does it feel good to be back out here. Thank you all for being here. It's good to see everybody. I'll quickly run down the line here. We have Mr. Troy Harrison playing banjo. Mr. Craig Bannerman on the bass, trying not to get upstaged by his sister up here dancing. Miss Catherine Bricky on fiddle. And we have our very own professional musician. Give it up for Scotty.
Woo! And this, my friends, is Brandon Johnson, and I just wanted to let everyone know I'm playing a fiddle that Brandon made. So he's a very talented individual.
I'm just praying it doesn't blow up in her hands. My joke, I used to say that I've always wanted to either have a band or be in a band that was called the Pocket Knives, and so these people are indulging me in that dream, making dreams come true tonight here, folks. We appreciate you. So we're going to do one now that's pretty much the antithesis of making dreams come true. One called Down in the Willow Garden.
Good old murder song.
Down in the willow garden where me and my love did meet. There we set a chord and my love dropped off to sleep. I had a bottle of burgundy wine, my true love she did not know. There I poisoned that dear little girl down on the banks below. I drew my saber through her, which was a bloody knife. Threw her into the river, which was a dreadful sight. My father often told me that money would set me free. If I did murder that dear little girl whose name was Rose Connolly. Now he sits in his own cabin door, wiping his tear-stained eyes, mourning for his only son on yonder scaffold high. My race is run beneath God's sun, and heaven is waiting for me. 'Cause I did murder that dear little girl whose name was Rose Connolly. I and it murdered that dear little girl whose name was Rose Kylie. Thank y'all very much. We got one more for you here. We're going to again feature Miss Catherine Bricky. This one's called Bonaparte Crossing the Rhine. There's lots of Bonaparte tunes. We think this is the best one. We lost. We're a man down. All right, here we go. Bonaparte Crossing the Rhine. Thank y'all so much. Have a great evening.
How about those pocket knives? That's all right, was it? Good name for a band, too. All right. Take care of a few things. You know, we've got our dancing area here when we do the street dances and all that, and there'll be a closing dance tonight where you can waltz with your sweetie, and all that's good. But we've got an open dancing area over here. We invite you to come down, flat foot if you can. If you want to do a hanger on her, you can do that, whatever. But we set that side, whole area aside just for dancers, so you can feel free to step over to that area and enjoy yourself. Know you'll have a good time there. But Another thing we got here with us tonight that I want to tell you about is the folks with the Foster Our Future. It's part of the Buncombe County Health and Human Services Department, and there are 300 kids in foster care and less than 100 foster homes in this area. So stop by and talk with those folks. You might be surprised what you can do for a child. But if you'd like to find out more, you can go to their website, familiesforkids@buncombecounty.org. But just stop over there and visit. Folks over there would love to talk to you a little bit. Maybe you're not interested. You just need to get more information about it to tell somebody that might be interested in fostering a kid here in Buncombe County. All right. So good to see everyone. Oh, my quilt. Here comes the quilters. All right. Is that not beautiful? And the quilt's not bad either. All right, ladies, doing a fine job. About to take sale. This twin-size quilt made and donated to Shindig on the Green 2021 by local quilting collaborative Mountain Jam Circle. They've been making quilts for us for several years now. There are 252 quilt blocks made from scraps of cotton fabric, variety of colors and patterns, all arranged to form a diagonal grid. Your kids, your grandchildren, they can play searching for images of birds, animals, everyday shapes, and objects that are depicted on that quilt. It's valued at over $800. Now, this is the 10th handmade quilt that Mountain Jam Circle has donated to Shindig on the Green. Ladies, if you'll take just a moment and spin around and show them the other side of that quilt, please. I mean, it's pretty too. It's not as colorful, but a little bit different. It's a very, very cool quilt. But you can see it up close. Stop by and visit over here to the white tent to my right. Get a raffle ticket on that beautiful quilt. Raffle ticket's only $3. You can get 2 for $5. Young lady, I love your sunglasses. Daggone, you're just cool as can be. You are. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate your help so much. And again, get you a ticket on that quilt, raffle ticket. We'll have the drawing at the end of the season. That'll be coming up mid-August. She's going her way. Yeah, and you might as well go with her. All right. I think so, Jerry. You know, every night that we get together on Saturday nights or at the Mountain Dance and Folk Festival, we get to see family heritage brought to these stages. And when I talk about family heritage, this family that's standing here but to my left is a great example of that. Jerry's dad, Grover, Boyd was just telling me he played some with the Stony Creek Boys at one time. But Grover was a well-loved musician in this area. Of course, Jerry, fantastic guitarist. I don't know how many bands he's actively in, but I know 3 or 4 at least, and then just some jammers that he gets together with. His son's pretty good, too. His daughter, Lisa Sutton, is a wonderful fiddler. Oh, back to that son, that's Brian Sutton. He's a Grammy Award winner, IBMA Guitarist of the Year, and all that stuff. Anyway, he might show up one Saturday night, too. And then we get the granddaughter. Hello, Bailey. Bailey Brand is a fantastic fiddler in her own right and part of this wonderful, wonderful family lineage. Put your hands together. Make welcome Jerry and Bailey.
All right, thank you very much. We appreciate that. It's certainly good to see a great crowd here tonight, and we'll certainly try to do our best to give you a couple of fiddle tunes. And I think the first one's a waltz.
Thank you.
I don't know what's gotten into Bailey here. She usually does all the talking, but she's made me do all the talking tonight. You know, she brought me a sandwich to eat, so I guess I'd better do the talking. And that was a good sandwich too. Thank you very much. All right, so that was Swananoa Waltz, a great waltz written by a local fiddler. And now we're going to do another waltz. No, this one's not a waltz. This one's a waltz, except it's not. And you'll see why when we play. This was one called Cherokee Shuffle.
Thank you.
Again, Jerry and Brand and Bailey Brandon and Jerry Sutton together there. All right. I don't know about you folks, but I'm getting together with friends I haven't seen in nearly 2 years. And, you know, and there's hugging and talking and what you've been doing and how's the garden doing and how's work and everything else that we just haven't been able to see each other. It's so nice to have those little get-togethers back here. I have the honor of being your MC for this event for 4 of the 8 Saturday nights through the summer. And various other artists will be up here that'll take those other 4 nights. And one of those is right here. And you talk about a great MC, a great artist, and a wonderful entertainer. If you got a gathering and you need somebody to play for it, talk to this fella. He's just a wonderful, wonderful entertainer. Tells a good story, too, and writes a great song. And the Shindig on the Green song we play right before Shindig, he wrote it, performed it, sings it. I don't know if you're going to do that one tonight or not, but ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Make welcome to Shindig on the Green, Richard Hurley.
Thank you, John. What owe you for that, huh? Takes credit cards or cash. Let's give John a nice round of applause. What a great, great job he does, huh? I always call him the MC's MC. Well, I'm going to sing a little song here that has a moral to it. And the moral to this song is that money talks. Can I hear a big amen out there? Money talks. Now, actually, it's supposed to be a guy and a gal singing this together, but Carol Peterson down here, who is one of the Folk Heritage Committee folks, I didn't get with her to teach her the lyrics, so I'm going to do your part, too. Is that okay, Carol? Okay. Here we go. Well, she says, well, when you gonna come courtin', courtin', courtin'? When you gonna come courtin', my dear old buffalo boy? He says, well, I'll court you on a Saturday, Saturday, a Saturday. I'll court you on a Saturday if the weather is right. She says, well, when are we gonna get married, married, married? When we gonna get married, my dear old buffalo boy? He says, I'll marry you on a Sunday, a Sunday, a Sunday. I'll marry you on a Sunday if the weather is right. She says, well, who you gonna bring to the wedding, wedding, wedding? Who you gonna bring to the wedding, my dear old buffalo boy? He says, well, I reckon I'll bring my children, my children, my children. Reckon I'll bring my children if the weather is right. She says, well, I didn't know you had any children, children, children. I didn't know you had any children, my dear old buffalo boy. Yep, got 5 children, children, children. Yep, got 5 children, 6 when the weather is right. She says, ain't gonna be no wedding, wedding, wedding. Ain't gonna be no wedding, my dear old buffalo boy. He says, well, I got $5 million, dollars. I got $5 million, 6 when the weather is right. She says, when we gonna get married, married, married? When we gonna get married, my dear old buffalo boy? Money talks. Oh, mercy. Well, for my second number, given the fact that, you know, the red, white, and blue, tomorrow, the Independence Day, and what a great country we live in, I'm going to sing a song that was written 103 years ago by a guy named Irving Berlin. And you know him because he wrote White Christmas. And I'd like for you to join in if you'd like to. It goes like this. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home, everybody. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. Thank you. Happy 4th of July, Independence Day.
Richard Hurley, ladies and gentlemen. Again, you got an event, you need somebody, get Richard. He's a great artist. All right. You may notice these fellows around here with a camera. Hi, guys. How you doing? Got one right out there. We invite you to go to our website, folkheritage.org. There you'll find some videos of past years of artists performing here. and some dances on this stage and wonderful things. You'll find that at folkheritage.org. But that's where our videos are going to be posted, so you can go there and check those later. But another reason to go there would be to find out about the 94th Annual Mountain Dance and Folk Festival that's going to be coming up on August 5th, 6th, and 7th, Lipinski Hall Auditorium. We moved into there in 2019, and we're so looking, it was just, Lipinski Auditorium is wonderful. It's just perfect for what we need. There's plenty of room for dancers and musicians to practice and be ready to go when we need them up on the stage. It's easy access to the stage. It's big. There's plenty of seating. The seating is great. It's just a perfect venue for the Mountain Dance and Folk Festival. And so looking forward to getting back in there for the second one at Lipinski last year. Of course, that didn't happen, but looking forward to getting back there this year. And invite you to get your tickets. You can get those tonight if you'd like. They're available over here where you get your raffle tickets under that white tent. And a ticket's also available at eventbrite.com. Eventbrite.com. You can get your tickets for the Mountain Dance and Folk Festival. Get a 3-day set of tickets and come all 3 nights. That's a wonderful time. But do come and be a part of that. The longest running festival. Man, that's something. That is something. Longest running festival in the country. All right. I think we're ready, aren't we? Another festival that I work at is the Mountain Music Festival, the North Carolina Mountain State Fair, and we had a couple of slots open, and the director of that asking me, well, who should we get? Who would you like to have there? I said, well, I'd love to hear Eva Clontz sing. I just love to hear Eva Clontz sing. She can sing with her sister. She can sing with Gary. And it doesn't matter. And just so I get to hear her sing. So anyway, I get to hear Eva sing tonight. That's going to be a treat. Gary, too. All right. Good to see you both.
Thank you, Jim.
I'm gonna mess it up. Gary Burnett. Is that it? Gary Burnett?
Burnett.
Oh, Gary Burnett. Gary Burnett.
I have an E on the end.
He's got pretty cars, too. I mean, really beautiful automobiles, and they make beautiful music. Please make welcome Eva Clontz, Gary Burnett. On bass, Jerry Sutton.
I'm going to start off with one called If I Needed You.
If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the sea for to ease your pain.
Well, the night's forlorn, and the morning's born, and the morning's born with the lights of love. And you'll miss sunrise if you close your eyes, and that would break my heart in two.
If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the sea for to ease your pain. I showed her how to lay her lily hand in mine. Who could ill agree? She's a sight to see, a treasure for a boy to find. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the sea for to ease your pain. You don't want to get me louder than you. You don't want to get me louder than you.
Roses in the Snow. This is an Emmylou Harris, Roses in the Snow. I met my darling in the springtime when all the flowers were in bloom, and like the flowers of blossom, we met in the month of June. Our love was like a burning ember, it warmed us as a cold wind's blow. We had sunshine in December and grew our roses in the snow. Now God has taken my darling and left me with a memory. One memory I will always cherish are these last words he spoke to me. Our love was like a burning ember, it warmed us as a cold wind's blow. We had sunshine in December and grew our roses in the snow. My darling's buried on the hillside where all the wild spring flowers grow. And when the winter snow is falling, on his grave I'll place a row. Our love was like a burning ember, it warmed us as a cold wind's blow. We had sunshine in December and grew our roses in the snow. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Again, that's Gary Burnett, Eva Klontz, and on bass, Jerry Sutton. All right. Folks enjoying our dance area, please do. You got some flat footing in your blood, get over there and enjoy yourself. We got a big outfit making their way up here now. This is a large group. Hey, large group. I mean, in number. Well, anyway. Is that a dance? We're trying backstage. Sometimes these jam bands that come together, and this is one of our jam bands that gets together backstage and, picks and plays. And Loretta finally talked them into getting up out of their chairs and getting up on stage and playing for everybody. So we got them up here, so they're trying to decide on a band name. Went around and around and around the table. And I thought I come up with the best one, but they wouldn't even listen to me. But that's nothing new, nothing new. Anyway, we'll get back to them in just a moment. Are John and Jane back? John from Ohio State and Jane from Ohio, yeah. Anyway, they went to get something to eat 2 hours ago. I've been waiting on them to get back all this time. We got so many folks that come in from all over the area, folks that plan their vacations and their retreats to be able to be here, either for a Shindig on the Green Saturday night or maybe plan to be here on that August 5th, 6th, and 7th to be here for the Mountain Dancing Folk Festival. But we love for you spending your time with us here at Shindig on the Green, of course, but spending time here in Asheville in Western North Carolina. We enjoy having you visitors here with us, and so many fun things to do, and we know there's a lot you could be doing, and we really appreciate you taking your Saturday night and coming to downtown Asheville and being a part of the 55th annual Shindig on the Green. You ready?
We're ready.
All right. This is the name. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, and make welcome Donna's Favorites.
Yeah. We wondered what our name was going to be. Thank you for coming out tonight. We're going to play you a couple old-time tunes.
Next tune is called West Fork Gals. Thank you.
Now that's old-time music. That's about as good as it gets, folks. That's good stuff. Another hand for Donna's favorites. Yeah. Hey, fine. Hey, boys. All right. Time to get some ice cream. Head over to the Hop. We got them right over there for you. Stop in, visit with those folks. Enjoy some delicious ice cream and enjoy that. All right. There's a relic. That's not an insult. I mean, it's true. There's 3 relics up here. Hey, Stuart. Wave at everybody. This is Stuart. Say hi to Stuart. Stuart's a sound man. Stuart's sitting behind that tent all the time. You never do get to see him. You never do get to see him unless he comes out and moves a few mics around. So that's what he's doing here. But this is acoustic sound production. All right? Does a wonderful job for us here at Shindig on the Green, the Mountain Dance and Folk Festival, a lot of other acoustic shows around the area, and electric shows as well, but mostly acoustic music. Really, really good. It takes somebody special to be able to handle acoustic musicians and not have real problems with feedback and all that stuff. Can't be too loud, can't be too light. Like I say, acoustic musicians, as beautiful as they are, it's difficult to run sound for them. But these guys do a fantastic job, so it's good having them with us here. Throughout the season for Mountain Dance and Folk Festival and Shindig on the Green. Good time tonight. We'll be back next Saturday night. Hopefully you'll come back and be with us. And again, don't forget, August 5th, 6th, and 7th, we'll be over at Lipinski Auditorium on the campus of UNCA and getting ready for, what is it, the 94th Mountain Dance and Folk Festival. We're getting way on up there, so looking forward to that this year. And I remind you again, you can get your tickets for that over here under the white tent, same place you get your raffle tickets, and enjoy those. Dancers ready to break loose there. Dad trying to run. People watching's fun downtown too, isn't it? How we doing?
I think we're about there.
All right. Rhiannon, how you tonight? Good to see you. Rhiannon Ramsey, ladies and gentlemen. A Stony Creek boy sometimes, but right now she's got her relics with her. Put your hands together. Make them welcome to Shindig on the Green. Rhiannon and the relics.
I went out for to take a little walk. I came across that wild Bill Joe. He was a walking and a talking by my true love's side, and I bid him to leave her alone. So pass around that old long neck bottle. We'll all go on and free. For today you saw the last of Wild Bill Jones. Tomorrow will be the last of me.
Oh,
We're going to do Margaret's Waltz for you now. thank you very much. I'll intro everybody here. Down there on the banjo, that's Troy Harrison, Craig Bannerman on the bass, Rhiannon Ramsey here on fiddle. My name is Scott Orby, and we got one more we're gonna do for you. It's been 10 long years since I left my home in Hunter where I was born, where the cool fall nights make the wood smoke rise and the fox hunter blow their horn. I fell in love with a girl from the town and thought that she would be true, and I ran away to Charlottesville and worked in the sawmill too. What have I done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave my plow in the field and look for a job in the town? Well, the girl ran off with somebody else, and the taverns took all my pay. And here I stand where the old home stood before they took it away. Now the geese fly south as the cold wind blows, and here I still sing my head. I've lost my home, I've lost my love. Now I wish that I were dead. What have I done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave my plow in the field and look for a job in the town? What have we done with the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave my plow in the field and look for a job in the town? And why did I leave my plow in the field and look for a job in the town? Thank you very much.
Oh, what a fun evening. Once again, Rhiannon and the Relics. And we'll get to hear Rhiannon again in just a little bit. We'll have her back up here playing with the Stony Creek Boys. Of course, some more dance music for us. That's going to be a good time. Oh, the lights come on. Again, good to have you here on a Saturday night in downtown Asheville to kick off our 55th season of Shindig on the Green. Big thanks to our sponsor, Allen's Jewelry and Pawn, Finkelstein Lawn Office. Appreciate them stepping up to the plate and helping to continue this tradition for a 55th season. So that's wonderful. You know, like the old-time band we had up here a little bit ago, Donna's Favorites, the next band is another one of our jam bands that got together back here. You know, some members of the Folk Heritage Committee, they go around, they notice the crowds that gather around these artists and one thing and another, and they break in when the song ends and say, hey, can you put a band together and come up? And so this group puts it together. They're up here on stage for us now. And, well, there's a Wilson from Austin, Texas. I know that. So they're, but that's kind of the way it goes here with Shindig on the Green. A lot of individual artists will show up here. Sometimes whole bands will show up. You never know who's going to be here, other than Stony Creek Boys and members of the Folk Heritage Committee. And other than that, It's a kind of a gamble in a way as to far as who's going to be here. But one thing about it, there's a plethora of absolutely talented musicians in Western North Carolina and the Southern Appalachian region who show up and perform. And hey, they're performing for the fun of it and for your entertainment. So please show them some support and many, many rounds of applause. Are we ready? All right. The name is fantastic. The name is fantastic. Put your hands together and make welcome to Shindig on the Green, the Unusual Suspects. Yeah.
We're ready? Yeah.
Where that sun don't ever shine, then be at home knowing that you're gone would cause me to lose my mind. So blow your whistle, freight train, carry me further on down the track. I'm going away and I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming back. Where that sun don't ever shine, then be this big city, oh, in a small room with your love on my mind. So blow your whistle, freight train, carry me further on down the track. I'm going away and I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming back. Where that sun don't ever shine, then be home, yeah, no that you're gone would cause me to lose my mind. So blow your whistle, freight train, carry me further on down the track. I'm going away and I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming back. I'm going away and I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming. I'm going away and I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming.
Dude, I'm like stone focused. I want to make sure.
I love you, and the waters murmur too. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower, in the springtime blossoms so fair, in the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love. Was there in the night, little darling, we were talking about days gone by, and you told me you always would love me, that your love for me would never die. Well, they tell me your love's like a flower, in the springtime blossoms so fair, in the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love. Spring when you whispered these words, dear, the flowers are blooming so fair. And today as snow falls around us, I can see that your love is not there. For they tell me your love's like a flower, in the springtime blossoms so fair, in the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love. They tell me your love's like a flower, in the springtime blossoms so fair, in the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love.
Love that band name, The Unusual Suspects. Golly, they pick good now, don't they? Good picking and singing. We're going to get another fantastic old-time group up here. Yep. I love the trying to define all the bluegrass, the old time, the Americana, and draw all that. I'm blessed. I like it all. I don't have any problem. Just love good music. Boy, blessed to have much of it here with us on any given Saturday night. So we invite you to come back every Saturday night in July. We're going to be right here with Shindig on the Green, and then we'll get to the first weekend of August 5th, 6th, and 7th. Of course, we got the Mountain Dancing Folk Festival. And then we'll return after that for a couple of more, 3 more Shindig on the Greens to wrap things up there. But invite you to get your tickets for the Mountain Dancing Folk Festival. It is a ticketed event, but those tickets available here tonight. You can get them over here where you get the raffle tickets, but you can also get those online if you go to eventbrite.com. Got the tickets available for you there. But come be a part of that. Well, why would I want to go to the Mountain Dancing Folk Festival when I come to Shindig on the Green? Well, as much fun as this is, they're totally different events in the way that they're presented, and the auditorium setting, and the opportunity to be in that setting and see the performance is quite different. So I invite you to please check out the Mountain Dancing Folk Festival. All right. Old time music. This is good. I mean, this is good as it gets. Put your hands together, make welcome the Peg Twisters.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
Very definitely the Flying Cloud.
The Flying Cloud Cotillion. That was a pretty good dance tune, and we're going to play one more for you. It's called, the next one is called Possum on a Rail. I don't exactly know what that means, but it's a pretty good tune. I hope you enjoy it.
Told you that's some good old time now. Peg twisters, that's good stuff. Donna Cavanaugh, man, that lady can play that fiddle. We've got another great group coming up for you now. Well, it's actually a duo. And, you know, this area, really famous. Morris Brothers from out in Black Mountain area. Many others through the years of the brother acts that come through here. Used to play on WWNC radio quite a bit. But the brother acts and that wonderful harmony that we had from Leuven Brothers and groups like that, Bales Brothers, and like I said, those Morris Brothers, very key in mountain music and country music through the years and even into bluegrass music. And these two, I don't think they're brothers, but daggone, their harmonies are just fantastic, and their appreciation of songs is wonderful. I got an album that they did a number of years ago, and it's one of my favorites. I just love to get it out. They've got some songs on there, some classic duets that are just absolutely wonderful. You're going to enjoy these boys so much coming up here in just a few moments. But again, we thank you for coming out here and being with us tonight. And don't forget, we're back next Saturday night. And looking forward to another fun night. Now, for you folks that's interested in some dancing, we got the dancing coming up for you. And we got a great dance caller, too. No, I don't know if he's as good as Beth or not. I don't know. But he's good. He's good. He'll get you dancing now. So we're going to have some fun coming up, a little street dance here in a little bit. But still, nearly an hour of great music still yet to come for you here with Shindig on the Green. Again, a reminder, we got the videos going. Be sure to go to our website, folkheritage.org, and check those out. There's already some great videos there that have been taken through the years that are just a real treat. See some of those artists and those groups together, really, really good. All right. As I said, brother duets are a core of country music and bluegrass music, mountain music through the years. And even though these two might not be brothers, they harmonize like brothers and pick well together. They pick well together. Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome Mr. Robert Reeves on your left, Jack Dillon on your right.
Thank you. The first song we're going to do is a Leuven Brothers tune, all somewhere in the late 40s, early 50s.
Hold back the rushing minutes, make the wind lie still. Don't let the moonlight shine across a lonely hill. Dry all the raindrops and pull back the sun. My world is ended, my baby's gone. The milkman whistles softly as he comes up to my door. The mailman brings the letters by just like he did before. They seem so busy all day long, as though there's nothing wrong. Don't they know the world has ended? My baby's gone. Hold back the rushing minutes, make the wind lie still. Don't let the moonlight shine across the lonely hill. Dry all the raindrops and pull back the sun. My world has ended, my baby's gone. Sometimes in the night and realize you're gone. Then I toss upon my bed and wait for day to come. I try to tell my lonely heart it must go on alone, but it cries my world is ended, my baby's gone.
Hold back the rushing minutes, make the wind lie still. Don't let the moonlight shine across the lonely hill. Dry all the raindrops and pull back the sun. My world has ended, my baby's gone. My world has ended, my baby's gone.
Thank you, thank you. The next song was written right over here in Burnsville by Scotty Wiseman, 1940. Willie Nelson had a hit on it years later, but it's been played a lot. It's called Remember Me. You told me once that you were mine, alone forever, and I was yours of eternity. But all those vows are broken now, and I will never be the same except in memory. Remember me when the candle lights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. And it would be so sweet when all alone I'm dreaming, just to know you still remember me. A brighter face may take my place while we're apart, dear. Another love with a heart more bold and free. But in the end, fair weather friends may break your heart, dear. If they do, sweetheart, remember me. Remember me when the candle lights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. And it would be so sweet when all alone I'm dreaming, just to know you still remember me. Remember me when the candle lights are gleaming. Remember me at the close of a long, long day. And it would be so sweet when all alone I'm dreaming, just to know you still remember me. Just to know you still remember me. Thank you.
Robert Reeves and Jack Dillon together. That's good stuff now. That's pretty harmonies. I enjoy that so much. And again, a good evening to you. Who I got coming here next? Oh, it's that outfit. All right. And again, we'll get Beth back up here with calling a street dance for us in a little bit. I said some other fellow was going to do it. They fired him before he even got started. But anyway, we will have Beth back up calling a street dance for us in a little bit. I think it's a rule. When we have Shindig on the green, fire trucks have to come out, right? And I think it's a rule somewhere. It's in the city bylaws somewhere. I can't remember a Shindig on the green that we didn't have a fire truck come out and go on a call. Hello there. How's it going? Musicians in Western North Carolina can be very busy. There's a lot of things going on around here and a lot of events where you can play. And we're really lucky to have the musicians that we have on any given Saturday night here, because there is paying gigs around. Well, these fellas, they took advantage of a couple of those paying gigs today and have come down here tonight to play for you. So that's a pretty cool deal right there in itself, don't you think? Yeah, I would. I would. And consider it's one of the longest tenured band we've got in this region about it, isn't it?
This is our 40th year. We just hit it.
Just hit 40?
Yeah.
You just don't look a day over 39.
Stony Creek's been doing it longer. Yeah, Stony Creek.
Yeah, Stony Creek's been together. Yeah, they've been together since 1970. Well, they got together in 73, became the house band in 74. Yeah, you guys going to hang for a while before you can knock them four boys off the pole.
Well, we ain't trying to knock them off.
As I mentioned, this is one of the longest tenured bands in the area. Not the longest, but one of. But the reason is they're good. They're good. They're in demand. Dance teams love when they play for them. That means they got good timing. They got good timing. Dance teams love to dance with this group. But folks love them. They're very, very popular and have been for a long time. And you talk about mountain music, bluegrass music in Western North Carolina, and somebody's going to say, well, what about Whitewater? And what about Whitewater? Hang on. There's something else.
One time about seeing me in that truck stop that broke bass.
No, I'll save that for the next time. All right? We all there? I love the husband and wife combination you got going on here too. Now that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You're not brave enough to come out with your sweetie and play, are you?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
She's busy today.
Okay, all right. That's Bill Byerly, by the way. Folks, like I say, one of the best we've got to put on stage for you. Put your hands together and make them welcome on a Saturday night in Asheville. Shindig on the green, Whitewater Bluegrass.
Be a long time gone from you, baby. You'll never hear me knock upon your door. Thought you were worth it once, but I was crazy. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. Stay on this side of town, honey, I won't be around. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. It's a long way from here to over yonder. My feet, they're getting mighty sore. I ain't coming back, you made your mind to wonder. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. Stay on your side of town, honey, I won't be around. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore. Stay on your side of town, honey, I won't be around. My walking shoes don't fit me anymore.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We're delighted to be here at Shindig on the Green, and certainly want to welcome all of you all from out of town back to Asheville. We're coming back, and we're mighty glad you're here. We've got a new album supposed to be coming out in the fall, and Molly rounded up this particular song and brought it to us. It's a Gillian Welch composition, and it's written in that modal time or modal scale based on kind of the old ballads that you would hear up in Madison County. This is a tune that's, well, it's a murder ballad, so we're going to turn her loose to do it. It's called Scarlet Town.
Buddy, I went down Scarlet Town, ain't never been there before. Well, you slept on feather bed and I slept on the floor. Well, I don't mind to leave no time or drinking my coffee cold, but the things I seen in Scarlet Town did mortify my soul. Now look at that deep well, look at that dark grave, ringing that iron bell in Scarlet Town today. I spent some time in New Orleans and came along a bend, but Scarlet Town brought me down low as I ever been. On the day I came to Scarlet Town, you promised I'd be your bride, but you left me here to rot away like Polly on the mountainside. Now look at that deep well, look at that dark grave, ringing that iron bell in Scarlet Town today. Well, you can hide in Scarlet Town for 100 years or more, but the man who knows what time it is knocking at your door. So fare thee well, my old true love, if you never see me around, I'll be looking through a telescope from hell to Scarlet Town. Now look at that deep well, look at that dark grave, ringing that iron bell in Scarlet Town today.
Be looking for the album. It'll come out here in the fall. We're going to do one right now for you and give you a little history lesson. This is a song based on an old fiddle tune. Okay. Let me redo this. In 1956, Robert Mitchum came here to Asheville and filmed a movie right over there based on Junior Johnson's life. Now, Junior Johnson is American as apple pie because he's one of the grandfathers of NASCAR racing, and you ain't gonna get more American than that. You hear me talking to you? This is a good tune that they did
a lot of this
here.
movie was filmed right over here on this right across the way there.
And your daddy was in the movie.
Yeah, he was an extra. He was in the barroom scene.
Well, there you go.
He was one of the ones who had had too many adult beverages.
A patron.
Yeah, a patron. At the Sky Club, which is right over there.
Right. Well, we hope you'll enjoy this. This is called The Ballad of Thunder Road. Now let me tell a story, I can tell it all, about a mountain boy who ran illegal alcohol. His daddy made the whiskey, Sonny hauled the load. Each time his engine roared, they call that highway Thunder Road. Sometimes into Asheville, sometime Memphis town. The law, they tried to get him, but they couldn't run him down. Each time they thought they had him, boy's engine would explode. He'd go by like they were standing still on Thunder Road. There was thunder, thunder over Thunder Road. Thunder was his engine and white lightning was his load. Moonshine, moonshine, quench the devil's thirst. The law, they swore they'd get him, but the devil got him first. Of April, 1954. Federal man sent word he'd better make his run no more. Well, they had 200 agents covering the state. Whichever road he tried to take, well, they'd get him sure as fate. Son, his daddy told him, better make this run your last. You're all filled up with 100 proof and you're all tuned up in gas. Don't take any chances if you can't get through. I'd rather have you back again than all that Mountain Dew. There was thunder, thunder over Thunder Road. Thunder was his engine and white lightning was his load. Moonshine, moonshine, quench the devil's thirst. Law, they swore they'd get him, but the devil got him first. His mill, he split the gap at Cumberland and screamed by Maynard Bill. Had Jimmy in on his tail light and a roadblock up ahead. The mountain boy took roads that even angels fear to tread. Blazing on through Knoxville, the boys out on Kingston Pike, out outside of Bearden where they made that fatal strike. Left the road at 90, and that's all there is to say. Cause the devil got the moonshine and the mountain boy that day. There was thunder, thunder over Thunder Road. Thunder was his engine and white lightning was his load. Moonshine, moonshine, quench the devil's thirst. The law, they swore they'd get him, but the devil got him first. Yeah, the law, they never got him, cause the devil got him first. Y'all are shooting at us.
Thank you very much.
We're the Whitewater Bluegrass Company. Thank you so much.
I wonder how much they paid the fireworks guy for the timing on that. I mean, last note of the song and kaboom, bam. All right. Don't go anywhere. We got a lot more coming up for you. We're getting ready for another street dance here in just a few moments. Get the Stony Creek boys up and get back up here. I know she's around somewhere. And so start making your way down to enjoy some street dancing, yeah? Just part of the fun we have here on Saturday nights. We get together for Shindig on the Green. If you're a first-time visitor, yeah, that's what we do. We just like to get together and have some fun, enjoy the music and the dance and participate. So the participation part is coming up for you. Hello, Beth. Hey. This is Beth Bannerman Gunn. Yep. All right, I got it. And we're going to have another street dance. And your brother is up here, Craig. I need to steal Craig for a moment. We've had so many folks asking about your dad and also your mother, Evelyn. both lost to COVID last year. I know that's tough on a family, but, you know, Glenn and Evelyn were part of our families.
Absolutely. They considered everybody, especially with folk heritage, everybody was family, and I can tell you that it's hard to look over here and not see Mama sitting there and knowing that Daddy's right back here on the wall. But it also does my heart a lot of good to know two things. One is that Shindig is continuing and that you people are out here enjoying what we're doing. And that my sister Beth, my sister Leanne, my brother Ren, and myself are going to do everything we can to carry on Daddy's legacy of including people in music and dance and recreation and continuing to have people understand what that means in our lives. So thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all who know Daddy for remembering him and speaking to us tonight. We appreciate it very much. And he's happy to see that there's a crowd here at Shindig on the first night in 2021.
Thank you, Craig. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And oh, it was such a joy when Glenn would get up here and start calling folks down. Come on down for a street dance. So, Beth, take over, girl.
All right. If you were here earlier, I think you saw you don't need to know anything. Just grab a partner, come on down the dance floor. If you don't have a partner, come on the dance floor, I'll find you one. Don't be shy. Last dance of the evening, and the Stony Creek boys are going to come up and play for us. So grab your partner, come down, make a big circle. We'll do a few little teaching things, and then we'll get going. I see a few folks coming. Oh, big ones, little ones, come on out. There you go. Awesome. Come on down. Yeah, y'all can join hands in a big circle. There's some other folks coming from the side. Y'all got a little more breathing room than earlier this evening, which will be great. All right, if you're a gent, put your partner on your right. So you're to the left of your partner. Hold hands just with your partner, and we'll call lefts and rights. So if your left hand is free, you're the left hand position. If your right hand is free, you're on the rights. Okay, face your partner, bow to your partner, turn halfway around, face that person. That's your corner, okay? That's your corner. Bow to your corner. Bow to your partner, bow to your corner. Perfect. Face your partner. Take two hands with your partner. Take one step to your own left and walk. You should be right hip to right hip and walk clockwise around your partner. That's swing your partner. Nothing complicated about it, all right? And then promenade your partner. We're going to go counterclockwise, 2 by 2. You can just hold an inside hand, and you're going side by side. So face the couple in, let's see. Yeah, turn that way. Yep, there you go. Oh, all right, yep. Face the guy with the hat. Now we got it. Okay, everybody walk forward. Promenade your partner. Yeah, and if you've done this before, feel free to help folks on the dance floor. All right? Excellent. Face the middle. Join hands all the way around the circle. Spread it out big and wide. And I think we'll get going with a little music from the Stony Creek boys. There we go. Oh, everybody, clap your hands. And bow to your partner. Bow to your corner. And swing your partner. And take your partner, promenade 2 by 2. One big circle, promenade. Follow the couple in front of you. middle. Join hands all the way around the ring. And turn to your left and circle left. Just walk to your left in time to the music. Other way back, you're going wrong. Circle right. Everybody dance into the middle of the circle with a hoop and a shout. Let me hear ya. And back you go. Now just the partner on the right, the one on the right, dance in and clap your hands. And turn around, come on back. Now their partner on the left, dance in. Say howdy. Turn around and come on back. When you get back home, swing your partner. And promenade, one more time, promenade. And face the middle. Now listen carefully. Two couples get together, that's 4 people, and make a small circle right where you happen to be. If you need a couple, go to the middle of the circle. Right? Are we even? We are. Circle left. Oh, we got 1 extra couple. We got 2 more folks who want to dance. Come on down front. Other way back. Circle right. Now face the middle of your little circle. Everybody put your right hand into the middle to the person opposite you and grab their hand. Now circle clockwise for a right hand star. Say howdy do. And a left hand star back. Now swing your partner. Now I want you to circle up with the same couple. Same couple. And I want you to arrange yourself so one couple has their back to the middle of the circle and one couple has their back on the outside. If you're on the inside, you're going to travel on to your left. Take your partner, travel to the left, outside circle. Just turn around and face the middle. Somebody will come new to you. Ready, go. Outside. Stay inside. Move on. There you go. One couple move on, one stay at home. We got 1 extra couple, that's okay. And there you go, right there. Other way back, circle right. Put a right hand across for a right hand star. Say howdy. And a left hand star back. Swing your partner. Move on and 1 couple stay at home. Find a new couple and circle left with a new couple. Lost and found's in the middle. Stay with your partner. Circle left, going left. Yeah, don't leave your partner behind. Other way back, circle right. 1 lady hop in the middle of your circle. 1 lady hop in and circle left around that birdie. Go left around the birdie. Now that partner hop out, that birdie's partner hop in the middle. The old buzzard, circle up, you're gone again. Break and swing your partner. 1 couple move on, 1 couple stay at home. Say howdy to that new couple. And circle left, everybody going left. Other way back, circle right. 1 lady hop in the middle for a birdie in the cage. Circle left around the birdie. Now that birdie hop out and her partner, the old buzzard, hop in. Circle up, you're gone again. Break and swing your partner. 1 couple move on, 1 couple stay at home. 1 more time. Say howdy to them. And circle left. Everybody going left. Other way back, circle right. Put a right hand across for a right hand star. Make that star turn. And a left hand star back. try to. Y'all look good. Join hands, one big circle. Spread it out big and wide and circle left. Everybody going left. Other way back, circle right. And face the middle. If you're from out of town, dance into the middle of the circle. If you're from out of town, oh yeah, give them a big hand. And back you go. If you live in Buncombe County, dance into the middle. Nice. And back you go. Swing your partner. And promenade. Everybody promenade right to the middle of the circle. Promenade right to the middle. When you get to the middle, swing somebody else's partner and thank them for dancing. Swing somebody else's partner and thank them for dancing. Now go back home and find your original partner and swing her 3 times. Go once, go twice, go 3 times, and bow to your partner and give yourselves a big hand. And a big hand for the Stony Creek boys.
Beth Batterman Gunn, fantastic. Stony Creek boys. And give yourselves a hand. Great dancers, I tell you what. Quick learners. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, boy, what a night. We got the Beach Boys coming up for you. I tell you, you just can't beat Shindig on the green. It's just unreal. Yeah. Stony Creek boys will close us out in a little bit with a waltz. Oh, what a sweet night. What a sweet night. Like I said, I got the Beach Boys coming up. The Venice Beach Boys, all right? Actually, it's the Vintage Beach String Band. And I understand a couple of members are snowbirds and didn't make it up tonight. So they got a couple of replacements here. And, you know, George Banks of the Stony Creek Boys over on banjo. So... He's competent. He's competent. Yeah. His wife's here tonight. He'll act like somebody. So. He's on his way. Again, you want to check out some of the videos that are made tonight or some of the videos we already have on file at our website. Invite you to go to folkheritage.org. Also, we want you to become a Facebook friend of Shindig on the Green. Knowing what's going on with Shindig on the Green, any change that might come up, very seldom any change. We're going to get together on Saturday nights. But it's a great place to check things out there and see what's going on with Shindig on the Green, updates on Mountain Dance and Folk Festival, any special news we've got going on, videos and the like posted there. So that'll be on site. But become one of our Facebook friends. But do check those videos out at folkheritage.org. Folkheritage.org. Boys, we're ready? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, make them welcome to Shindig on the Green. This is the Venice Beach String Band.
1, 2, 3. Well, if I was a gambler.
Gambler?
Gambler.
Mike, you gambler?
I'll tell you what I would do.
Mike, what would you do if you was a gambler?
I'd quit all my gambling. I work on the building too. Working on the building. I'm working on the building. I'm working on the building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's the Holy Ghost building. It's the Holy Ghost building. It's the Holy Ghost building for
a drunkard.
Drunkard. Drunkard.
I'll tell you what I would do.
Tell me, Mike, what would you do?
I'd quit all my drinking. I'd work on the building too.
Good choice.
Working on the building. I'm working on the building. I'm working on the building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's a Holy Ghost building. It's a Holy Ghost building. It's a Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord. What if I was a sinner?
Sinner? We're all sinners, Mike.
This was the most difficult one to give up. I'll tell you what I would do.
Tell me, Mike, what would you do?
I'd quit all my sinning. I'd work on the building too.
Good luck with
Working on the
that.
building. I'm working on the building. I'm working on the building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's a Holy Ghost building. It's a Holy Ghost building. It's a Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord. Oh. And if I was a fiddler.
Fiddler?
A fiddler.
That's the worst kind of fiddler.
I'll tell you what I would do.
No hope for a fiddler.
I keep on fiddling. I work on the building too. Working on the building. I'm working on the building. I'm working on the building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's a Holy Ghost building. It's a Holy Ghost building. It's a Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's a Holy Ghost building. It's a Holy Ghost building. It's a Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord.
Now, this next song, you're all going to know them. The reason I know you're going to know these songs, it's a medley of all the songs that I used to do when I was a little redneck. And the reason I know you know these songs is because I sang them, my mama sang them, my granny sang them, and my great-granny sang them. So, we invite you to help us out with these songs. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a Somebody touched me, oh, while I was praying. Somebody touched me while I was praying. Somebody touched me, must have been the hand of the Lord. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Shine all over Asheville, I'm gonna let it shine. Shine all over Asheville, I'm gonna let it shine. Shine all over Asheville, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, Jesus is the light, I'm gonna let it shine. Jesus is the light, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, Jesus is the light, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. When the road is called up yonder, 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 I'll be there. When the road is called up yonder, I'll be there.
C, in the jailhouse. C. All right. Woo. 1, 2, 3. Well, I knew a guy named Ramblin' Bob. He used to steal, gamble, and rob. He thought it was the greatest guy around. Well, I found out last Monday that Bob got locked up Sunday. Well, they got him in the jailhouse way downtown. He's in jailhouse now. Everybody can sing. He's in the jailhouse now. Everybody knows this song. Well, I told them once or twice to stop playing cards and shooting dice. He's in the jailhouse now. Yo-dee-oh-le, boo-boo-hee. Oh-dee-oh-le, hee-hoo-boo-dee. Yo-le, hee-hee, yo-le, hee-hee, yo-le, hee. Well, Bob liked to play his poker, Dino and the Yoker, but shooting dice was his favorite game. Well, he got locked in jail with no one to go his bail. Well, the judge said that he refused the fine. Everybody, he's in the jailhouse now. We're in the jailhouse now. Well, I told them once or twice to stop playing cards and shooting dice. He's in the jailhouse now. Yo-dee-oh-le, hee-boo-boo-hee. Yo-dee-oh-le, hee-boo-boo-dee. Yo-le, hee-hee, yo-le, hee-hee, yo-le, hee. Well, I went out last Tuesday. I met a gal named Susie. I said I was the neatest guy around, at least in Nashville. Well, she started spending my money.
and she started calling me funny. Well, we took in every cabaret in town. We're in the jailhouse now. We're in the jailhouse now. Well, I told that judge right to his face, I sure hate to see this place. We're in the jailhouse now. Yo-dee-yo-dee.
That old grave just a hole in the ground. That old grave just a hole in the ground. Dig it shallow, dig it deep, it don't matter much to me. That old grave just a hole in the ground. Oh, mama, don't you shed no tears for me. Oh, mama, don't you shed no tears for me. When my body meets the ground, my soul won't be found. Oh, mama, don't you shed no tears for me. That old grave just a hole in the ground. That old grave just a hole in the ground. Dig it shallow, dig it deep, it don't matter much to me. That old grave just a hole in the ground. Oh, brother, don't remember me in grief. Oh, brother, don't remember me in grief. I walk the streets of gold till my body has grown cold. Oh, brother, don't remember me in grief. That old grave just a hole in the ground. That old grave just a hole in the ground. Dig it shallow, dig it deep, it don't matter much to me. That old grave just a hole in the ground. When they call on my stone, when they carve on my stone, I'll be in my eternal home. That old grave just a hole in the ground. That old grave just a hole in the ground. That old grave just a hole in the ground. Dig it shallow, dig it deep, it don't matter much to me. That old grave just a hole in the ground. That old grave just a hole in the ground. Thank you very much.
All right, Venice String Band.
Venice Beach String Band. All right, good to have those folks visiting with us tonight. And real good to have you here tonight on this 4th of July weekend. Hope you have a safe celebration through the rest of the weekend, fireworks and all that. Don't get too full up on hamburgers and hot dogs, but do have fun, enjoy yourself, celebrate that independence. We're going to get the Stony Creek boys out one more time and remind you again that we'll be here next Saturday night. I want you to come back and be with us and enjoy Shindig on the Green every Saturday night in July. Then August 5th, 6th, and 7th, we'll be at Lipinski Auditorium on the campus of UNC Asheville for the 94th Annual Mountain Dance and Folk Festival. And I say annual, I got to say kudos to the folks with the Folk Heritage Committee, the efforts that they went through last year to make sure that there was a 93rd to be commended. Thank y'all very much. I know that was a lot of effort, It was a streamed event, but bands came in and recorded some stuff. Some bands supplied videos to be played, but to be able to have that festival and continue that tradition in a way was wonderful. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. And look forward to this one coming up in August of 2021. Get your tickets at eventbrite.com. Ready for some waltzing? Get the Stony Creek boys out one more time. Bring your sweet thing down, please. Come down. And we invite you to here where we do the street dances to enjoy a waltz to close out the night. And again, we appreciate you so much for coming out tonight and being with us. I'm John Roten. It's been a real pleasure. I'll see you in a few weeks. But again, come back next Saturday night as we continue with this 55th season of Shindig on the Green. One more time, Stony Creek boys.